So Woodford SSC is an elite training facility for any athlete. When I first opened this facility, there was lack of gyms for athlete performance, because there's heaps of gyms just for general population training, i.e. fat loss, muscle gain, but not enough for athletic performance. So in terms of athlete attributes like strength, power, speed, agility, and work capacity, there's no gym like it. I've got an undergrad degree in exercise science, honours in neuroscience, and I'm currently doing my master's in sports science. One thing when you open a gym like this, which is kind of unheard of in Australia, you've got to have guys in the right positions, and if you don't, the gym's going to really struggle. It's not like personal training. There's strength and conditioning coaches. They've all got degrees in exercise science, or finishing them. They've got high level knowledge, and that's only going to help you, the athlete, or the general population individual, to get those goals. The model that we have here is about total athletic development. So it's not about just coming in and lifting and then going home. Everything is structured. So a big issue that we've seen in Australia in particular is the return to play strength and conditioning program. So example is an athlete gets an injury, they go see a physio. So that's early stage rehab. After the physio, you need that block of high intense strength and conditioning training to obviously prepare them for that level of sport they need to play. That's the issue which we've seen and we've targeted, and that's something we do quite well here. We work well in an integrated approach with a physio, with a chiro, with an osteo, to make total athlete development and bring them all together. In terms of how I really started this business, it was really built off really nothing. I came back from the States. I mean, my background is I coached a fair bit in Australia, and then I've coached in America in a Division I college, which I was quite lucky to do. I coached an NFL player, Donald Brown, Indianapolis Colts, and just to see the way these guys move, their strength, their power, just the development on athletic training is unbelievable. So I was quite lucky. I came back to Australia with the sole purpose of developing strength and conditioning and making it mainstream and allowing Australian athletes to get a taste of that American system. That's one thing that you'll see with our system is we're based off a Division I model. So the same where I was in America is the same system we've got here, and it works quite well. When I came back, I had 2 athletes, and it's gone from 2 to about 250 in 15 months, and a gym. So we've developed quite quickly. We're quite lucky to get this gym. This gym is one of a kind facility. There's not many gyms in Australia like this model that we've created. We've got 7 Olympic lifting platforms, 7 squat racks. We've got bumper plates. We've got 7 Olympic lifting bars. We've got good hand raisers. We've got prowlers. We've got artificial turf, battle ropes, dead balls, the basic essential equipment needed for athlete development. So to develop the athletic qualities involved in the sport: strength, power, speed, agility, work capacity, fat loss, muscle gain. Everything you need is at a Woodford SSC. So when an athlete first comes down, it's really important we get some sort of quantitative data on them. And that's the first thing we do. We physically performance test them. The tests do change depending on the sport. If the sport is more anaerobic, we'll test more anaerobic qualities. If it's more aerobic, we'll test more aerobic qualities. And that gives us an idea of where the athlete's at physically, but also he can set goals from that testing. In terms of athlete training, I honestly believe a big thing about athlete training is training the athlete as a whole unit, not in isolation. My background, neuroscience, is understanding how the nervous system drives and controls skeletal muscle contraction. So I was very lucky to get that insight into how the nervous system works and how can you manipulate the nervous system via training methods to maximise athletic performance. Our location is 41 Roberta Street, Moorabbin. We're just off Cochrane's Road. Feel free to pop by anytime and have a chat to our friendly staff about how we can improve your sports performance, or just general population training. If you want to decrease your body fat, increase lean muscle mass, come down for a chat. If you want more information on our company, you can go to our Facebook page, which is under Woodford SSC, Woodford Sport Science Consulting. You can go to our YouTube channel, which is under Woodford Sport Science Consulting, or you can check out our website, which is www.woodfordssc.com. Alternatively, you can email us on info@woodfordssc.com. I hope this gives you a better understanding of Woodford SSC and what we do here. Performance coaching isn't that big in Australia, and hopefully with your help, it can help develop evidence-based practice, applied strength conditioning in Australia, and hopefully lead to more gyms like Woodford SSC. Thanks guys for listening. If you have any questions, once again, info@woodfordssc.com. Thanks very much. Live strong.